What is up, guys? My name is Kameding, and today I have for you guys the best pistol in the game of Unturned. I have all 9 guns right here to showcase to you guys. I'll be showing you guys the stats, summarizing all the guns, and then giving my opinion at the end. Hopefully we can figure out exactly what the best gun in this game is. I already kind of know what my favorite is, but let's just go over all the stats and let's see how this turns out. Also, make sure to like the video if you enjoy, and we always get more views and subscribers. So how about you hit that sub button right now? It means so much. And remember, 5K subscriber face reveal. Let's get on with the video. First off, we have the Colt, a very basic gun, I would say. It's basically the most common gun. As you can see, it's very common. You find it all around. It's a great zombie shredder. I can just shoot all these zombies. It only has 7 bullets in the magazine, so it's a little rough on players. It does have a 100-meter range, and the durability is set at 1,000 shots, so it's very strong. It does take low caliber civilian ammunition, and player damage is 26 to the head, 19 to the body, and 14 to the limb. All around, the Colt is a pretty basic gun. It's not horrible, but I mean, it's still a ranged weapon, so you can't get a bad ranged weapon. Next up, we got the one-of-a-kind Cobra that is automatic. You can never go wrong with an automatic pistol. Look, I can just spray down these zombies. It's beautiful. It does 28 damage to the head, 20 damage to the body, and 15 damage to the limb on players. It does have 80-meter range and does 500 shots before that durability hits 0. It does take low caliber civilian ammunition, and look at right here, I'm gonna just spray down all these zombies. It's real nice for spraying down a lot of zombies. I'm gonna be showing you the recoil pattern. As you can tell right here, it goes up and to the left. It's kind of sporadic a little bit, but up and to the left. So drag your mouse down and to the right. Sadly, I have no ammo for this, but it's really easy to control. Just drag your mouse the opposite direction. Next up, we have a very powerful gun known as the Ace. And look at that animation. It's just so beautiful. I love this revolver so much. It has 55 damage to the head, 40 damage to the body, and 30 damage to the limb on players. It has a 100-meter range as well, and also only has 6 shots in the clip, but I mean, that's alright. It does 1,000 shots before that durability hits 0 as well. This gun does take low caliber civilian ammunition, as you can see right there, and I just love this gun a lot because it's the second most powerful pistol in the game, and the most powerful pistol is very rare. This is very common, so it's a very powerful gun and a very common gun. You can't go wrong with it. It's an amazing gun. Next up for play, we have the Desert Falcon, a very powerful pistol, yet the most rare as well. It has 88 head damage, 64 body damage, and 48 limb damage, making it very powerful. It also has 125 meters. That's the most distance of any other pistol. Its ammo is high caliber military ammunition, and it takes 167 shots for that durability to hit 0. So like I said, the gun is great. It really is. It's a good gun, yet it's just too rare for my liking. Think of it this way. It even drops from mega zombies and from airdrops because it's that rare that it needs to drop in those to become balanced. I'd rather just go a step lower to an Ace because although a little less damage, is still very powerful. And next up to play, we have the Avenger. Once again, a military gun, but a lot more common. I find this all the time on Washington at the military base. I'm just shooting some zombies, and it drops from zombies all the dang time. It does 35 head damage, 26 body damage, and 19 limb damage with 100 meter of range, 13 rounds in the magazine, and 667 shots of durability. It makes this gun pretty well rounded. It does take low caliber military ammunition, but like I said, it's a well-rounded gun all in all. If you do find it for your first range gun, you're gonna be good to go. Next up, we have the Kriz Correct, which is the same exact thing as the Colt basically. It's just the Ranger counterpart. It does 26 to the head, 19 to the body, and 14 to the limb, has 90 meters of range, 12 shots in its magazine, which is pretty dang good, and 1,000 shots of durability, making it a pretty stable gun. If you want to find this on something like Washington, you're going to have to go to the radio tower or something like Heritage Valley, and you'll be able to find it because it's a Ranger gun, of course. If you're on Russia, just go to any police station. You'll find it at every single police station, basically. It's very common in Russia. If you want to go to Germany, go to the Syndicate locations, and PEI, just go to all the Ranger locations. You might be able to find the critters correct. Basically, the same thing applies as what the Colt was. It's an all-around average gun. If you want to find your first basic gun, this is the gun to go. It's going to be your first ranged weapon. It's not a bad gun. It doesn't do the best damage, but all around, it's pretty average. With ammunition, it does not take Ranger ammunition though. It takes low caliber civilian ammunition, which is kind of weird because it's a Ranger gun, but that's easier for everyone because Ranger ammunition is hard to come by. Let's go on with the next one. And next we have the Nailgun, which I'm sure all of you guys grown to love. It has 21 damage to the head, 15 damage to the body, and 11 damage to the limb. With only 25 meters of range, it makes it the worst pistol in distance and 250% more bullet drop than any other real gun, like an Eagle Fire or any other of the pistols that I really taught you. It's 250% more. That's not the best. It has 20 rounds in its magazine and can shoot up to 400 shots before that durability hits 0. You can refill the magazines with nails, of course, and all around, I like the nail gun, of course. Who doesn't like the nail gun? It's not a bad gun. I've already made a video on this. I suggest you check that out because I do explain that it's actually not a terrible gun if you learn how to play the bullet drop. It's not terrible, okay? It's not terrible. Next up, we have the Tecla, which does the same exact damage. It's basically the counterpart of the Avenger. It has 35 head damage, 26 body damage, and 19 limb damage. With only 80 meters of range, it's kind of low on distance. 15 rounds in the magazine, which is the most besides the nail gun, of course, and 1,000 shots of durability, which is very, very stable. This gun is all around very, very good. A downside of this, it's a Ranger gun, meaning it takes low caliber Ranger ammunition. So this gun is really only good on Russia, I would say. If you're on Washington or PEI or Hawaii, you can only find this gun in airdrops. If you're in Germany, you can find it at Syndicate locations, which are Ranger spawns. And at Russia, you can just find it at military spawns. It spawns just like the Avenger spawns. The only thing, like I said, Ranger ammunition. So this gun would be good for Russia. Of course, each gun has its map, which it would do the best in. That makes sense. And I like that Nelson actually does that where each map has its specific guns. I like it better that way, to be honest. It makes each map feel fresher. I don't know how to exactly explain it, but basically, this is the Russia counterpart of the Avenger. Last but certainly not least, we have the Luger or Luger. I don't know exactly how you say it. It has the same exact damage as the Tecla and the Avenger at 35 damage to the head, 26 damage to the body, and 19 damage to the limb with 90 meters of range, 9 shots in the magazine, and 334 shots of durability. It makes this gun pretty nice if you ask me. It only spawns in Germany, which is kind of weird that it only spawns in Germany, but that's how the gun is because it was made after Germany, of course. It was made for Germany. Every single other map, it just spawns in airdrops. It spawns in civilian locations at Germany, which is why I love this gun so much. It does take only low caliber civilian ammunition. I like that a lot. Even though it's kind of a military gun, it takes low caliber civilian ammunition. So this is a civilian gun that's as good as the military and Ranger guns of other maps. This is why I love this gun, especially because I play Germany all the time. You can't go wrong with it. I love it a lot. Now for my opinion, this is a voiceover because the audio did mess up, so if you see me punching guns, just disregard that. I'm not going to be following that really. This is just a voiceover like I said. But my 3 favorite guns would have to be the Cobra, Ace, and Luger. Why? The Cobra is automatic. The Ace has that insane damage, but still very, very common. I find the Ace all the time. Any civilian zombie can just drop an Ace, and it has the second most powerful pistol, and the Desert Falcon really isn't worth it. It's just too rare, to be honest. High caliber military ammunition is not worth the maintenance. The Luger, since I play Germany all the time, I find it a lot at civilian locations, so I mean, how can you not like the Luger? The Avenger is pretty good if you're just walking around a military base and you find it. I mean, hey, it's not bad. A Colt you find all the time. It's just a basic pistol. Nailgun, once again, basic pistol I find all the time. Tecla if I'm playing on Russia, and also the Kriz Crack if I'm playing on Russia. Basically, all these pistols are really good, but like I said, my 3 favorite, Cobra, Ace, and Luger. I like them all though. Comment down below what your favorite pistols are. I love to hear it. Make sure to like the video if you enjoy, subscribe if you're new. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. New videos around the corner. My name is Kameding, and I'm out of here. See you guys later.
Welcome to the country crowd. We got the hamburger, we got the down. We got the special, so nigga that's here. We done fuck with plank and making it clear.